What is up, guys? Joey Robbins here, and I am back playing MLB The Show 18 on the PS4. So just continuing my franchise as the Reds, I'm playing on Hall of Fame / Legend mode. This is season 2021, game number 98. Finishing a... Oh, I'm sorry, it's a 4-game series. That was a 3-game series that I mentioned earlier. But yeah, it's a 4-game series against the Brewers. And we are tied 1 apiece. They are 56 and 41, and I am 69 and 28. And good deal. Chat is up, and I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. Hey, Nick, what's up, buddy? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was going to play that Rams game, and the game crashed. You know what I think happened? EA saw I was having a good time. I was actually having fun. They're like, no, crash this game. We're not having that. Against their guidelines. So, that's alright. We'll play a good game. So, okay, let's do this. Yeah, I thought this was a 3-game series. It's a 4-game series. That's right. Tied 1 apiece. Have my maybe ace on the mound. And I say maybe because it's either him or Luis, but I do feel like he is my ace. Alright. Going against a lefty, and I think I'm okay with this lineup, so here we go, guys. Boom. Also have to remember, I think my fantasy draft starts at 6:30, so it's 3:30 right now. I should be able to squeeze in these 2 games, and I'll have to go, and should be back to stream later, so we'll see. I just remembered that. Hey Noah, yeah, right. Yeah, EA saw I was having a good time, so they crashed my game, I guess. They didn't like me having a good time. Oh boy, so they're probably going to hack my franchise. I'll have the worst game of my life again or something. Alright, here we go. Go Suter, man. Actually having a very good year, 10-2 with a 3.40 ERA.
Hey Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball.
A lot of strikeouts this year, 117 and 108 innings pitched. Not too many walks allowed, so yeah, got a good whip. See how this goes. Yeah, I've been shut out. That's right, I was shut out in game 1 of this 4-game series against Dickhead Jr. So, but then I think last game I think it was a shootout. Can't remember. But anyways, here's first pitch. We're underway.
And guys, we
take a look at this is what happens when I play this game every day. I forget what happens.
And in fact, they dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their
almost got a throw.
Right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs.
Big bad Robbins.
Defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I think everyone's wondering what's up with Bryce Harper. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Oh, that looked like a ball.
There. It's 1-2. Up in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that.
It looked like it was away. That one looked a little more of a strike, kind of creeped in at the end, but wow, that's crap. I didn't even swing the bat with Robbins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he lays off a pitch in there for the 1st strike.
Whatever.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to pitch a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Broxton's under it.
Joe West today, huh? Maybe. Yeah. They're down there.
Now it's the Brew Crew's turn. Jonathan Maddox.
Here's old Maddox, 12-2, 2.35 ERA.
Dan, any thoughts?
Very good numbers. A whip of a 95.
He's strung together a solid season up to this point.
It's been money for me.
And that's not an easy thing
to do. Going into a good lineup. He's 5 for 9 in this 4-game series, so he's been a nuisance.
This is a really good pitcher.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go.
Slider again. Let's go up with it. See if this will get him to chase it.
Keep pushing the
Nope,
throb.
that wasn't tempting enough.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That's
a
back-to-back
change
breaking
up.
balls
I don't
away,
want
but
to challenge him
now
with
he's
fastball.
got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again,
And
so
he got a
your
hit.
opponent is probably
Make that
up
6
there
for
just
10 in
looking
this
for a
series.
fastball that he can drill.
He's a hard out, man.
Knock right there. You know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on. I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring in the north.
Oh, you can do it, man. Just gotta. And I know it's hard. You know, just gotta do it. Sometimes it's hard, man. Food's great, you know.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Wilhelm will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich.
So far, I've been able to shut down Santana.
So far this season, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing
well,
another
he
one
got
of
his
those
first
today.
hit.
I'm
Wow,
sure
he
he's
runs
excited
up the
to get
corners.
this one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And
All right,
they'll have
bad
runners
start
at the
here.
corners following the one-out single.
That had to be.
That wasn't a very good slider. Stayed up.
You don't see too many breaking
And my buddy
balls
Shaw.
and bushes in the game.
Oh, need
He
a double
had to
play.
know that pitcher's coming.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a hot shot
no.
toward third.
Wow.
And this is going to get down for extra bases. As that will get
I like
one,
locked
if
him
not
up,
both
too.
of them home.
It's gonna be a double. Oh, really? He's gonna try to bring in the. He's gonna score too. Wow. Not a good start for Maddox. Darn, man.
Long for the offensive fireworks of this one.
Damn Brewers.
Got a pitch you like?
They can hit, man.
Way to the ball to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Fouled away. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summerskill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit
Being
frustrated
very patient.
with the E-train at times. It's
What
like,
a
hey,
curveball.
you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around.
It's a good one. Laying off that, though.
3-2 full count.
I don't like this. Seems like they're seeing the ball pretty well.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
Awesome.
And that misses ball 4. So it's
He laid off
first and
2
second,
pretty
now
good
with only
pitches, in
one
my
away.
opinion.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Low for ball 1. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Bases loaded. We're gonna have a mound visit. Oh man, this is Max's worst game already.
They're loaded with 1 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
2-2 one more time. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here now the 2-2. He's laid off, and the count runs full.
I can't walk in or run.
Greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats,
can I get to that? No, I'm gonna be able to. Oh, I almost did.
As he can't make the play.
Shit, dude.
Another payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off.
It's gonna be pitch number 30. Holy shit.
Try it again, 3-2.
Thank you, one. I was afraid he was about to get a big hit on me. Didn't want to walk in or run, you know.
Wow.
All right, 2 outs. Man, sure earned that one.
Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. And she'll take a changeup here to strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work.
Ahead
and
early.
unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back.
See if he'll chase another one.
Count holds it 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the third right there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set and the 1-2 pitch.
Yes, he chased it.
Swing and a miss
Finally.
as he chased with 2
Jesus.
strikes, and that will retire the side.
My
So the
point is
2
way
strike for
100
2, but it could have been much
pounds.
worse as they strand the bases loaded. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller
Jesus
Park.
Christ.
It's the Brewers.
Man, what a terrible first inning that was.
And now Bryce Harper.
Oh,
giving
man.
us a 2-hit
My balls
effort
needed
for
way
him,
more.
including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. So 1-1 home.
Ah,
Over
shit,
that and
chased it.
missed. He chased it for strike 2. Swung on
Chased it
and
again.
missed.
That fooled me.
Really fooled him that time for
Yeah.
the first out.
That was terrible at that.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Outside, that's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing
Change
and
up.
miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
Oh, shut the fuck up. That's a ball, man. Don't give him that
Every
shit.
pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start.
If he gets
How about
calls
the
like
first
that,
5
there's no
batters
way
he's
I'm gonna do
faced?
much.
3 of them he's sent down via
Yeah,
the
shut the
strikeout.
fuck up, man. The ball.
Into the box now, Domingo Pena. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Boom,
And he's
boom.
a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's his swing and a long
I don't
drive
think
high
I
in
got.
the
It was a
air,
hanger.
deep to center field.
I almost got all
Maybe
of it.
not, as this stays
Didn't
up
think
in
I
the air
did,
long
but
enough to be
almost
hauled
did.
in out there. False alarm.
Well, he's got a good
That
pitch count,
ends
only
the
19
inning.
pitches and 2
1, 2,
innings.
3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Oh yeah, this is fisheye. Yeah. Fisheye indeed.
Striding in, Brent Suter set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they
Yeah,
want to keep the
36
pressure on
pitches in the
and try
first
to build
inning.
that lead
Damn
as much as
Brewers,
they
man.
can moving into the later
They
innings.
can hit. Even their pitcher
Yeah,
can
Matt,
hit.
he's
He's
very
batting
late on that
250.
first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A little quick on that
Yeah,
swing, and he
strike him
finds
out here.
himself behind 0-2.
See if they'll just chase the slider. I bet he will.
And
Yep.
a good bite
That was a
to
big
that
swing,
slider
too.
as he
Ooh,
swings
look at
through
you,
it
big
for the
boy.
first out of the inning.
All right, top of the order.
Ready now, Christian Yelich. Singled and
Yelich
scored
being
in
my
his
buddy
first
in the
appearance
series.
in this one.
6 for 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's 40
Batting's
pitches for
on
him
Hall of
already.
Fame and
This
pitching's
doesn't have
on
the makings
Legend
of a start,
or
but he's
Legendary,
going to go
or it's
very
called
deep.
Legend, right? So,
The 1-0. Hit on the
and
ground,
yeah,
short.
no strike zone, no
look
guest
at the
pitch. There,
sliding
we should
stop.
get it.
How
Boom!
about that?
Good job, Robbins.
Well, that was certainly
Maybe we can have a quick
another
inning
look
here,
at
try to
show
redeem
track.
ourselves
He
a
made
bit.
that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Jonathan Villar started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. He goes the other way as this is
We
hit
got
in the air toward the gap in right center.
There's like a
Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire
nine-
the side.
8 pitch
Three
inning.
up, 3
Yeah,
down for Milwaukee.
that was better.
After 2, it's a
Hey,
2-0
Changer, what's up,
ball game.
buddy? Oh, did you? Nice, man. Oh, yeah, no, it's a fisheye on both.
With
Yeah,
Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
yeah, we can double check. I like this view, honestly. Yeah, fisheye hitting view. And then yeah, pitching same thing. I just like fisheye, so.
Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, there you go. He got ripped off on that one.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why.
Oh, I
He's doing
appreciate
a
that,
great
Changer.
job of
I
putting
try to,
himself in counts where
you know,
he's
just
likely
keep
to be
it
successful.
loose, you know. I mean, trying to make you guys laugh, you know. I always wonder if I'm doing it.
Popped
Oh,
high
that
in the
sucks.
air. Shaw
Just trying to
is
rip
there.
that to right field. But,
Makes the play.
yeah, you know, I mean, I don't try not to be boring.
With one away,
Sometimes
let's
I
give
can be a
look
little
at the
quiet, like
standings
if I'm
in the
really
NL Central
focused, but
entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another.
Noah's actually having a good series. 3 for 8,
Into the
a
box
double,
now,
and an
Noah
RBI.
Henderson. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high
He's throwing
fastball
strikes.
for a
It's
strike.
going to be hard to work his pitch
Watching
count.
him
He's
on the mound,
throwing
I'm
quality
really
strikes.
impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident.
He doesn't
over the
allow
last
many
couple of
walks, and
innings.
I'm seeing
Oh,
why
you
right
talk
now.
about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Especially if the umpire wants to give him some generous
Low
calls.
with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean,
Yeah,
just
I was a little
off
late
the
on that.
corner.
Thought it was going to be a ball, and I was like, nah, that's borderline. I better swing at it, knowing this
2 up,
umpire.
2 down to begin the third.
Yeah.
Now to the
Having a
plate,
bad
the
start here.
Jonathan Maddox, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle.
I appreciate
strike
that.
one.
Not doing good in this game. Early on. It's early, though. Had a bad first inning. Facing one of their best pitchers right now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his ribs
He's,
and
what,
ended up
10 and
being
2
a
or 12 and
strike.
2, whatever it was.
And a change up here. But
Very
that's
good
like
ERA.
low in the dirt for a ball.
0-2
Very good
pitch in
whip.
the dirt. I think that
Doesn't
was a
walk
purpose
many
pitch.
guys.
These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Count even at 2 and 2.
Well, all right. At least my pitcher's making him throw some pitches. It would be pitch
Here now the
number
2-2.
5.
Doesn't get the
Okay,
zone.
we'll count.
Full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing
Yeah,
you
he
know,
just threw it. I figured he'd throw it right down the middle. Almost got a base hit, man. Probably could have if I did a normal swing. I was in contact swing mode. Didn't want to strike out.
Next for Milwaukee, Domingo Santos.
This is what I have it on. Changer. So I thought about putting hitting to legend, but I think Hall of Fame's good for me with the zone. So and fisheye, and then pitching, yeah, legend. Because Hall of Fame was getting, it did seem overall a little easy. My team ERA was a little too good for what it is, for what my pitching is. Pulse pitching, because the meter I think is too easy to control your pitches, my opinion, and fisheye. So I like the fisheye view.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Domingo.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Missed with a slider.
What's my record now? Ooh, I lost count. It's good. I'm the best in the league right now. I think it's Yankees. They're right behind me.
Line drive to center field. And
yeah, I've been really good.
It's a base hit.
This series is tied, one apiece. Brewers won the first one, and I won the second one. And, yeah, they're winning right here. Brewers are a pretty good team. They can hit. They always are a little bitchy against me. Them and the Cardinals. Cardinals are my nemesis. And Pirates, they just suck dick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Good slider.
A whiff at a good slider that time.
With it.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch.
He's being very aggressive, so I can get him swinging another slider away. Good sharp bite to it. That wasn't bad. Wasn't tempting enough. Go fastball up and away. Change the eye level. Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you
go back to the slider
sure
away.
It's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it
slightly
were a little
high.
lower, he
It wasn't bad though.
Will make you pay big time.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Swing and a miss on the slider.
That a little too much of the plate, but a good late break, so I got lucky.
That was some nice execution on that pitch.
Oh, hello.
Nicely down around the bottom of the zone.
I have won the Super Bowl, the World Series last year. Yeah.
You're going to get a lot of
7 games against the Yankees.
Down there.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy breaks his bat as
Well, there you
this
go.
one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel.
That would have been fun if I got a double play.
For route number 2.
Alright, 2 outs.
Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. He singled his last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And I believe they'll say he
couldn't
broke
check
the
it.
plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
See if he'll chase this. Wasn't high
Still no
enough.
balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with it.
Curveball's looking good. They've been able to lay off that pitch,
Those 0-2
unfortunately.
curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch
Shit,
in that
might
count,
fuck that
but
up.
he
Oh
did
my
well
god,
to spin
I'm
on it
lucky.
there.
He fucked that up. That was a terrible slider.
Throw to first will get him easily in the side.
Woo!
Brewers strand 1.
This season I'm playing every game, yeah, to see what the overall stats look like. So, yeah, I need to get a base runner. I don't have a base runner yet. 2-3. Top of the order. So yeah, the stats that you see, that's what I've done so far with each player. Played every game, no sin. This season.
See if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
One and one to the Reds' leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Start down the middle. There's a mistake.
And deep.
There you go. Can you say see ya later?
gone.
It's gone, motherfucker. 452. I crushed that. Number 11 for Wilhelm.
So a
There you
solo
go.
shot here to
There
left
goes
center
your
field.
perfect game,
Number
bitch.
11 for him on the season. As the Reds are off to Schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
Yeah, I drafted him. Great player. Woo.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on
Oh, yeah.
Showtrack.
Here
And
is
as the
your
numbers
C,
come in, we
here's
see
your
it was
red.
Projected at over 450 feet.
That's
An
how the Reds came
incredible
up with
home
their
run to
logo.
watch.
Here's your white C. Here's your red. What's that remind you of? Those sick Reds. No, I'm just kidding.
In now, Joey Robbins. And the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Ooh, another one down the middle, but is that going to go over his head? Nah, I missed the double. Darn.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have
Slightly
hit
late.
much better.
First delivery
Tried
to
too
him
much
on
with
the
that
way.
changeup.
Changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
I keep leaving that changeup up, boy. Punish you a little more.
Smoked on
Damn,
the ground.
bad luck
Left
there.
side. Garcia has it.
Thing will shift.
Throw
Normally
and
that'd be a base
pulled
hit.
out on a close play at first.
I hope they get rid of that in real life. Shifts are gay. My opinion.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And, oh, look inside.
Man, I don't like him getting that
Strike,
call,
0-1.
man. He is getting generous calls. That's a ball. God. Already a lot of bad calls. I'm not liking that.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Oh, that stays fair. It's gone. Oh, that's definitely staying fair. Oh, yeah. It's gone, motherfucker. That's good because he's been cold. So there you go. Number 3 for Harper. Boom.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce
That's why he's
Harper,
batting
number
4th, not
33
3rd, because
on
he
the
was swinging a
year,
really
and
cold
the
bat.
Reds
So I'm like,
have
all
come
right, I'll
back
bump him
tie
down to
things at
4th
2
and
apiece.
clean up spot. And he's, you know, he's been getting a couple hits here and there. And there's a home run. That was right down the middle, or up middle. Right where Harper likes him, man. He loves him up.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a
Boom.
bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches.
Hey, Anthony, what's
and
up, buddy?
This could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Cool. Tie game.
So
now we got a
digging
ball
in
game.
now, Todd Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time
Look
through.
at that hanging changeup, man.
And a high strike
Thought
there,
that was a little high.
0-1.
Guess not.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's gonna
Wow,
be way
another one
out
right down
here.
the middle.
Back-to-back
It's gone,
home run.
motherfucker. It's like when he makes a mistake, he makes a mistake.
It's a solo home run for
Wow.
Todd Frazier.
You don't see that every day.
6th home run on the season for him,
All my
and the Reds
all
have
my
taken
hits,
the lead.
solo
It's
shots,
3-2.
man. How many does Frazier have? Was that his 6? It showed it. I wasn't paying attention. Doing a good job off the bench, just facing the lefties.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back to
Ba-boom.
back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk
Nice.
up to the plate and you feel
Yeah,
like, hey,
right down the
I'm
middle.
going to do what he just did. How about
Especially with
that?
your 86 mile per hour
Back-to-back
fastball.
bombs.
You're not doing that, buddy.
In now, Domingo Pena. No balls.
You're not getting
and
away
one
with
strike.
those. That was a good changeup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh,
He'll try to take
almost
control
hit
of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
I meant to check my swing. I was too committed. Sorry, with this umpire, probably strike 3 anyways.
Runs here, all coming via solo home runs. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the
for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing,
oh shit, that's gone.
There it goes.
Yeah, I wanted it inside and hit too much. It's gonna be one of those games. Both of our potential aces are not really having a good day. Don't break your neck going down that damn slide.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here. It's not
definitely not where I want that fastball.
The catcher, Jet Bandy. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, thanks for chasing that. That had some good elevation and some little dance movement there.
Man,
that's probably his best fastball.
So far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, Brent Suter. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1.
Well, I don't know, Noah. I don't think so. I think he's still playing for Baltimore on here.
Watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
I don't remember seeing his name through the retirement list.
Slider stayed too low.
All right, Joey, it's the pitcher, throw strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to.
There you go. Pitcher made contact. Robbins has plenty of time. Yeah.
And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one of his ground-out victim last time. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Line to the right side.
We got it.
Harper
there you go. Nice quick end and step for that home run.
But the Brewers tie things up thanks to this solo home
I didn't think
run.
Maddox was going to be able to go deep because that first inning, 36 pitches, that was ugly.
In now for the Reds, Michael Conforto. And Dan, I'm sure the starter
It's a ball game, so see if he can qualify for the win. We can get him some more runs.
That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Conforto can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. 2-1 to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is in there for strike number 2.
That was a good pitch. I was just hoping it would continue to move away for a ball.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a slider strike.
That froze me.
Called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, man.
Now at the plate, Noah Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, Juice, what's up, buddy?
The at-bat on its way. Knee-high
Good
slider
slider
that he takes a look at. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
How about it?
In now,
Well,
Jonathan Maddox.
Jonathan Maddox.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That was a very good slider.
Strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, nerd. Welcome to the stream.
I've seen this 0-2
Yeah, he's got a
way
very
too
good
many
ball
times.
strike ratio.
Simple pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one, slider in the dirt.
Well,
you come
stats say
unglued.
he hardly
Now you gotta
walks
step out of
guys,
the
and
box, you have no idea what's going
he is doing nothing but throwing strikes. A lot of strikeouts too. And that's-
2-2.
He has a lot of strikeouts this year. 9-something average for 9 innings. Damn, that was just too good of a slider. That was gonna be a ball. But I tell you, he's getting generous calls too, though. Dang, man.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan
Leading off for the
Villar.
Brewers.
No hits in 2
Second
trips to the
baseman.
plate for him in the ballgame.
Jonathan Villar.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in
There you
trouble
go.
now.
You're being
0-2.
aggressive. I like that,
Looks
kiddo.
to me like he's trying to make adjustments
You
pitch
know,
to
kid,
pitch
though.
up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off
want
so
that
far.
high.
Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The next 0-2. He's
Nice.
offered at
He
a
was
miss.
just
He chased it for strike
being
3.
aggressive as hell. Thanks for the free strikeout.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Domingo Santana
Somehow
stands
missed.
in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he can't
That's
catch the
pretty
corner
flat.
here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching
May lose him
carefully
here.
to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent anything.
Oh, there you go. There's a good
He's
changeup.
going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count, 3-2.
I don't think I want to challenge him with a fastball. Let's see if he'll go for this curve. He
Hard
did.
hit ball to second.
There you go.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Good job, Noe.
How about it? Third baseman.
Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
There you go. Nice quick inning. I like it like that, baby.
Gone in order are the Brewers. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Vinny Wilhelm comes in 1 for 2 with
Warming
that
up the
home run
bullpen
he did
already.
earlier.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles.
pitch
in
count's
that
good.
last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not good. He's got me reaching a little bit. Blame the umpire. That wasn't a good pitch, but got way underneath it.
Bandy is underneath this one.
Don't drop it.
1 gone.
Yeah, no, Max has been able to settle in like a good pitcher would, you know. Like I said, we'll see. He has a chance to try to get this W.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys
Yeah.
don't like
Yeah, this
pulling.
pitcher's really good, just like his
They wanna
stats
see
show,
something go
but
by, calibrate
he's
the
made those
speed,
boo-boos. We're able to
calibrate
punish
the
him for
break,
those,
and
but
make their adjustments off
just
the
ironic.
field.
Those were only 3 hits.
A ball and a strike now.
Very ironic. No walks either.
The 1-1
But
home.
not too many walks. Like 20 walks in like over 100 innings.
If
That's
I'm the
pretty
guy in the
good.
batter's box right
He's
here,
got like
I have to
130
take a step
strikeouts.
out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Yeah, piece of that. Good slider.
Chops it foul right at home plate.
He's got a good leg break. Only 74 miles an hour. Oh.
Count still at 1-2.
I was looking down, boy. I flinched on that one. That was a good pitch to swing at. There you go. There's a hit. Reached for it. Looked like a ball, but not had enough of that being called a strike.
He is not even a 2-strike count is going to get him.
Yeah, Matty,
So
he's
it's,
having a
I
monster.
guess fish and see if I can do anything with it.
100. Right
Oh,
there,
good. I'm
you're
actually glad he's
that
out of the game.
confident at the plate. It doesn't matter
Oh,
what
hey,
the
Matt, what's
count
up, buddy?
is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
All right, good. Get out of here.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one. Chase Anderson enters to make an appearance on the mound.
He was one of their
Harris,
starters.
the runner at first, with
I guess
one
because
out
he
in
was
the
sucking
inning.
too much dick. 3-7 with 5 point. Yeah. Because I think earlier this year he was the starter, and I remember beating his ass. I believe. Might be scrambling with another Anderson, but I think
Into
it's
the
him,
box
Chase
now,
Anderson.
Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, that's right.
And
You
a
know
pitch
Robbins
out,
is on
nothing
first
doing,
base.
though, and that's ball
He
one.
gonna go room.
Robbins stands at first with 1 out. One out pitch is the circle change. It runs outside.
As he's speeding up his delivery.
Downfalls of pitching out. It puts you
See if I can
behind
get a
the
good jump
count,
here.
and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Yeah, good jump.
Strike
No
taken
chance,
to throw.
motherfucker. Room.
It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And
That was a good pitch. Damn, that fooled the shit out of me.
Throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Didn't think a curve was coming. That was ball
pitch there.
4.
That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play
Third
first
pitch.
after the ball hit the dirt.
I think that was his first intentional walk, huh?
Bryce Harper is coming
Setting
off
up for a
a
double
solo
play.
homer in his previous trip. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
All right.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Frazier.
Into the box, Todd Frazier. He's working on
I know you don't like the
1 for 2
righties,
games so
but
far.
you're hitting so
That
well.
last
317
at-bat
average.
went deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Ah, we're back. What you doing, Harper? Dum.
He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
Oh, well, there's
So
2
it's
out.
no
Oh,
runs
yeah,
on
there
a
is
hit,
2 outs.
No errors and 2 men left on.
I wasn't paying
5, 6, and 7
So they
spots
just
due
didn't
up
want
in
to
the
face
bottom of
Harper.
inning number
That's what it
6,
was.
And we
Okay.
are all tied at 3 apiece.
I lost track of outs. That intentional walk, man.
Leading out for the Brewers.
Okay, so they just didn't want to face Harper, plain and simple. And I think also, like I said, Frazier doesn't like righties that well. He's all about killing lefties.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hot
Fucker.
shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Through first and hustling for second.
That was a good pickup,
But the feet
picking
of
up
the
heat.
shortstop is off the mark.
He did not. Oh, we got him. Good. That's right. That's what you get. Huh? That's what you get, Healy. Sit the fuck down.
To me, that was just
I swear,
way
Conforto,
too big of a
God, your
risk.
arm is
If
so
you're leading off an
vagina.
inning and you've already
You're
got
lucky
two
we were able
bases
to get him at
easily,
third, because that would have
pull
been
up and pat yourself on the back.
embarrassing.
You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Conforto, I mean, he can hit, but oh my God, his defense and his arm. Oh God, his arm.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
God, it's so bad.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike.
Thank you.
one.
Oh
A
my
hit and
Lord,
2
barely
tries
too.
for him so far.
Well, thanks to Conforto.
Hit to short.
Right to Robbins. Robbins, show Conforto how to throw the ball.
Throw
Like
on
that.
to first,
Boom.
2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging
Okay.
in, Leon Broxton, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, I mean, Max doing his thing, getting quick outs, man. I mean, he gets this out here in a second. It's a pretty good pitch count considering he threw 36 pitches in the first.
There's a swing and
Stay in
a
play.
high pop-up. Frazier over to his left, makes the catch, and that
Very
will
nice.
retire the side.
I'm going to try to stretch 7 out of Maddox.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
You know, it's funny, really, Paul, I think, is the better left fielder. And it's funny because Paul is a third baseman, but he sucks at third base. That's so ironic.
Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee.
So ironic.
Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
So coming to the plate, Domingo Pena.
Pena.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here. A ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Popped him up. Healy is
Oh, is
over
Ryan
and
Braun
puts it
still in the
away
league?
for the first down.
It's a, I don't know, actually. I don't remember if he retired yet.
Digging in to try it again. Michael
I don't think
Conforto.
Brewers
It
have
was
him
a
anymore.
backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
I mean, if they do, it tells you how
And
good
that's
they
in there
are,
for
you
strike
know.
one.
Because they really have a good team. Brewers do. The Cardinals
And
are
that one
really
just
good
missed
too,
outside.
except for their pitching. Their pitching sucking dick this year. They can hit, and I think it's the same for the Cubs and Pirates. They just suck dick. There you go, beat that shit. That's a double,
base hit in the left
motherfucker.
field. Around first, he's digging for second.
There you go. Good job, Conforto.
And he is
That's right.
into second base with
Mm.
one away.
You're only
as
around
the
'cause you can
go-ahead
hit.
run.
Now, you need to go home and play toss with your dad. Maybe you'll improve your arm.
5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Where's Tummy Sticks?
In now, Noah Henderson. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half.
Where's
It's
Jerk
0-1.
Off Johnson?
0 for 2 from
That's a
him
good
so
name,
far in
too.
this one.
This rhymes. Jerk Off Johnson.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ah,
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory.
that sucks.
Shaw is over, and he tucks it away.
Or how about
for the
PP
second
Jim?
out.
Hey, look, guys, it's PP Jim.
Pitcher. Jonathan Maddox.
Yeah, you know what? Alright, better warm up the bullpen. Should have planned this out better. You had to talk about Jerk Off Johnson. Look what you did. Alright, Nicholas.
Calvin Nicholas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6. Calvin Nicholas.
warm up Iglesias. Try to buy some time here if I can.
Took a little off,
Good
and it's
hit
in
there.
for a called strike one. It's his job to get something
Okay,
into
that
the
was a
outfield
timeout
and give
call.
that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
All right, don't let me down, Nicholas.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Oh, was I really late? I just get way underneath that. Wasn't a very good swing. Oh, I screwed up the next kick.
Score remains tied at 3-3.
That sucked, man. No, alright. You're not fully warmed, but it's okay. Yeah, that glitch has been showing lately. It's kind of weird. I don't like that. That's like an EA thing right there. And if you look at the Reds logo, you see how it was. Yeah, what the hell?
No hits to this point.
Crazy.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left.
Got it, Conforto? Yeah, you did it!
Catch for the out.
I'm afraid it's going to go over your head.
Sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught.
That was a
He
bullet.
would have represented the go-ahead run.
Oh yeah, they gave Kane the day off. That's who they were missing. He's normally the leadoff hitter.
0-1. He'll enter play here at 323. 17 home runs and 54 runs
Woo,
batted in.
what a slider.
Swing and a miss
Can you
on
do
the
that
slider,
again?
and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent on the
That wasn't
ground.
good, but we got the out.
Henderson ranges to his left. And quickly there are two away.
All right.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian.
Now playing Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep
Let that
left
sinker up.
field.
Nah, I'm not getting that. At least it's still in the park.
But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Double.
And your go-ahead run is
Not a
in
good
there
sinker.
at second base as he's
That was
got
my buddy
himself
too.
two outs
Still
double.
killing me in the series.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Jonathan Villar is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the
Oh really? You're going to third? Why? That is like the dumbest play call. Why would you do that? You know, that happened in real life too. Well, I mean, that does happen in real life, just not too often because it's stupid. Like, what are you gaining out of that? It's 2 outs. I remember watching a Yankee game. I think it was like a couple weeks ago, and I forgot who it was. But the team they were playing did that. It might have been the Blue Jays. And even the announcer's like, why would you do that? That's stupid. You know, makes no sense. Do I think Bonds makes Hall of Fame someday? Well, I don't know. I couldn't really answer that. As far as I know, probably not. But it's kind of a shame because he would have made it anyways, you know, because he was such a great player. He didn't need to, you know, cheat towards the end. I mean, yeah, he probably would have never hit 70 home runs, you know, 73, right? But that's a good slider. But you know, he was definitely a very solid player.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. Now to the plate, Joey Robbins.
Yeah, and that's another thing, and that's a good point. There's other players that are in the Hall of Fame that, you know, like you said, they got caught on the juice. Rafael Palmeiro, he was one too, wasn't he? I don't know if he ever got caught. I remember like Jose Canseco ratted him out. A couple other guys too. Fuck. How to play, please. I was power swinging and I got jammed. God dang it. Couldn't get full extension. This ending's going to shit quick. Dang it.
Digging in.
I wasn't fast enough inside.
He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I don't like swinging 3-0. See what happens here. Oh, wait a strike. Yeah, I mean, besides that intentional walk, they haven't walked me at all.
In this series. He's offered very little
They've been throwing strikes.
with the bat in his hand so
There's a
far.
walk.
He lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Well, he threw it again. The question is, they get enough of it.
Center field. A leap, but it's off his glove.
He kept it. It would have been a home run. He almost robbed me, but that's going to be an RBI double. Well, I like to see the replay of that.
Boy,
Go,
those
Harper.
have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Let's see.
Yeah, no
Looked
one
like his
remembers
glove.
that ground ball with
Yeah, he robbed. That was a home run.
You want to
I
show
want to see
off
that
the
again,
game.
though. Hold on. What a play. I'm glad he didn't catch it. Okay. Oh, wait. What? Oh, god damn it. I thought I was on the ball. There we go. Now I am. Yeah, look at that. Would have been a home run. Let's hide this. Shit. Yeah. I was glad I didn't catch it. Good play, though. Keeping it. I mean, that would have been a 2-run shot.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers
we're winning now.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Job, Harper.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So striding forward now, Jonathan
Roll up to the
Really
bullpen.
here, 0 for 3
Right now, Iglesias with the win. Yeah, that's annoying.
It's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Cincinnati, number 35, Brad.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, trying to bump for a hit. Be a tough play. I don't think I'm going to get him. No, bastard. That's pussy shit. Pussy shit. Who's the hook? You get this hit, bitch.
He was staring at his last
Pussy
at-bat
dick.
right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him.
That would be that
in this
asshole.
one, but he's able to get it done.
You know, if I was,
if
I attended this game, I'd be like, pussy!
Could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep
This
this
isn't
streak alive,
softball.
I'm going to have to do it
I'm
right
just kidding,
now.
kidding. In case I have some female viewers. I'm just kidding.
Now, Domingo Santana. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
All right.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation.
I wish he swung at that.
2-0
Trying to get a double play.
That was not in the zone.
Playing
Move
walk 'em.
on to the next pitch.
3-1 to him now.
Okay. So I want to try to slide her away.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left
We got
center.
it. This is a shame I left it up a little bit.
He gets
That's
to
alright.
it and
It's an
makes
out.
the catch for the first down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
It's possible it may not be the end of the world if I do walk Shaw. I mean, dangerous hitter, having a good year. Ooh, big swing. You thought you were going to get a fastball, huh?
He came out of his shoes on
Oh,
that
my
one,
cave in.
boys. I know he swung and missed.
Actually, had good timing on it, though.
That
That was a strike. Oh, get him! Oh, he did! Good throw!
Nice play there to
Yeah!
throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big
Job,
throw
Pena.
right there, and it's a tall task.
You're not
to
known
throw
for
him
that,
out
but
of
good
the
job,
bag.
buddy.
But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll
That
have
had to be
feel
perfect,
good about
because he
that.
would have been easily safe.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Uh-oh.
Skied into straightaway
I don't think he got all of it. I think he got a little
On the move is
underneath it.
Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. None left for Milwaukee. They still trail it here, 4-3.
Oh, boy.
Vidal Nuno enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
And closer.
At the plate, Domingo Pena. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. That misses 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full. Michael Conforto will be next. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center.
The hanger. I didn't think I got all of it. Almost did.
And that's the first out. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that misses 1-1.
Bum, 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 bum. Good play.
The miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Into the box, Noah Henderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. That one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fit.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Now a ball hit
There's a
sharply
double.
toward third. And
Perfect
that is
hit.
down as that could be 2 bases.
Good hit, Noah.
And now they'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, the man.
Everyone
What's up,
knows
buddy?
that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing.
Okay.
He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him
Give
going
Adam
a bit.
Jones in a bat.
Adam Jones will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Adam Jones.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Felt like I reached for that a little bit.
And nothing that's
I'm
under the two-out
gonna
double
fade it
as
out.
the inning is over. Danger
Hey,
averted following
go
the
to the
two-out
rest of
double.
there.
More of MLB Network's Saturday.
Now pitching
Delgado comes on looking for a save here in
He's
the
not gonna
bottom
show
of the ninth
stats.
inning.
Delgado.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has
I like that. One pitch, one out.
The batter number 3,
Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Caught him facing the bottom of the order. And nice, he chased it.
And
Beautiful.
swung on and missed.
2 quick outs.
Things are
I like it.
starting to look bleak here for
Make
the
this
home nine.
easy.
There are 2 away now.
now batter.
Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton.
Yeah,
is
this is a
working
little
on
bastard
1
hit a home
for
run.
3 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Delgado is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have
Beautiful.
Swing and a miss. He
Back-to-back
struck him
Ks.
out,
You
and
out of
that
there, boy. That was a
forces
quick,
the ball game is
easy,
over.
smooth
that save number
victory.
33 on the season for him. Matching my career
Boy, I'm
best for the
surprised that I
season.
came back and won this
Difference
game,
is
man. The way
he
that
still has a
first
chance
inning
to
started,
notch
I was
number
like, oh
34.
god, it's gonna be one of those games.
Another nice outing from him.
And it's
Jesus.
a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Cincinnati Reds pick up win number 70 to top the division. Raisel Iglesias gets the win.
Yeah,
in
they
relief,
didn't walk
the
me
sixth
like
of the
really
season.
at all.
Isaac
How many times I
Delgado
strike
earns
out?
the
9,
save
walked
out of
twice.
bullpen, his 33rd of the year. So that'll put
Only
a
7
wrap on
hits. They had
things
9,
here this
so,
evening. For my
yeah.
partners Mark DeRosa and Dan,
3 doubles and 3 home runs. Almost all my hits, extra base hits.
Network. Good night, everybody.
Weird game.
Runs on 9 hits.
Looking forward to us 30 doubles now. Yeah.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at
So Iglesias
Miller
6 and 2.
42,200. The Brewers, thank you for attending tonight's ball game.
They had 3 doubles and 1 home run.
Please drive
That was his
home
first
safely.
home run too. Little bastard. Caught stealing twice. Haha. Cool. Alright, I just have time for one more game. And then I gotta go and start my fantasy football draft. Keep active, that's fine. 6 months, 60-day deal. Few days, keep active. Alright, Simmons on the mound. Oh boy. And he's been kind of looking a little dick lately. See how this goes. 7-3 with a 4.11 ERA. Nelson is a righty. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to change anything. So, Scooter's in and Mikolas is in. Have Alfaro catch. So, that looks pretty good. Let's do this. Boom. Don't know if I have a day off after this 4-game series. If not, probably have to give Conforto the day off, maybe. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Nick. I think my closer, he's blown, what, 7-8 saves at this point? He's 30-something. He's a rookie, though, you know. As long as he's doing more positive than negative.
MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon
Nice view
at
there.
Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today we wrap up this 4-game week.
Okay.
Jimmy Nelson.
Oh, Jimmy Nelson. 4-4 with a 331 ERA. Decent amount of strikeout. Actually, almost strikeout per inning. He hasn't really allowed necessarily a lot of walks. A lot more than the other guy. Whip's okay. Alright, Wilhelm, let's do this. You have 2 home runs and 2 doubles. 4 RBIs in this 4-game series. There we go. Will I win this series 3-1 or tie it? So we are underway. Beautiful day for baseball. It's a good view. So that's why I like the fisheye. Nice view.
They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one.
I was looking down. That was a ball.
There's such a thing
Tinker had some dance action.
By winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly
that
what they would like
enough.
to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And there's 1 away. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Giro, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Santana. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward for his first opportunity.
Back and forth have been hot last 8 games. Got his average up to 266 because he was really licking the dick for a little while. Been sniffing it a little too much, but he's back on his feet.
First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Looking down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hang another slider. I'll take that. But unfortunately, right to the center fielder. Bad luck there.
The side. Reds are down in order, and now the Brewers will get their first cut. Kevin Simmons gets the
Alright,
start
Simmons,
for Cincinnati.
you allow a lot of hits.
What's your take on
7-3 with a 4.11 ERA.
Really struggled coming into
100
this
in
game,
pitch,
right?
119 hits allowed.
Under
Ouch.
300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Lorenzo Kane. Gave him the day off yesterday. Last game. He pinched hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Come in and get that.
And
Foul
that
ball.
is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge
Oh yeah, no problem, the man.
digits right now and climbing, playing.
Thanks for
really good
hanging out.
baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Kane if this game moves along. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Alfaro is there.
Don't drop it.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Cool. 2 quick outs. Oh, you don't look happy. Boo-hoo-hoo.
So stepping in, Domingo Santana. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise
He's
that
loving
he gets
lefties
better
this year.
against
Righties not so
southpaws
much.
than he does against right-handers.
Thankfully, Simmons is a right-handed pitcher.
Now a swing
Oh, you
and
son of a
deep
bitch.
drive to right. Gone!
That's a 17th home run. Oh, don't break your neck.
It's a solo shot here for Domingo Santana. Number 17 for him on the season. As the Brewers get on board first, it's 1-0.
I thought about what happens if there was like no fence there, and
yeah, we always talk about
as he's going down the slide, he actually fell and broke his
knee. And he does just that.
I know, it's
blasting
terrible.
a no-doubt
Talk
bomb
like that.
serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get
They'd
the
be
home
like,
crowd into it.
"It's
right
gone,
out
mother."
the
Oh wait,
gates.
he's gone.
Third baseman, Travis.
Stepping in now, Travis Shaw.
You know, that happened in real life.
On the outside corner, it's
I forget how many years back that was, at least a couple. At a Rangers game, a
76 driven in.
fan tried to catch a foul ball. I think it was foul. And he reached for it and he fell. And there was no padding where he landed. It was all concrete and he landed head first, broke his neck and died.
The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses.
That was nice. A splitter, pretty flat.
Right for another pitch.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
It's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the Brewers are on the board first.
Alright, 1-0.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Harper.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson comes in with 15 hits in 42 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1-1 to count. Popped him up.
Don't get it.
In foul ground.
Yeah,
And
that
he
sucks.
brings it in on the warning track. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. And you should take a look at the splits here. He's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
0-2 the count to Suarez. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Settling in now, Calvin Nicholas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Haynes under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for the
Set to
Brewers.
lead off the home half of the second.
Orlando Arcia.
Hit down the. Oh, it's off the third baseman.
That sucks.
And that's through for a hit.
He's probably going to go to
Around
second
first,
because
heading for 2.
Conforto throws like a
And
little
they
bitch.
won't get an out from
That's
this.
actually not a
He's
bad
able to
throw.
reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Hey, after that
That's a
base
surprise.
knock right
That must have
there,
been an
he's in the
accident.
double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Softly hit out
Nice.
towards short.
Blocked him up with that curve. Get rid of it quick though. Robbins with his arm, no problemo.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Sent on
Nice.
the ground out to second.
Runner moves to third. Have all day to get him out at first. 1 speed. All right, 2 outs. That's
So
the
here
pitcher.
now's the pitcher.
He definitely
Jim
getting hit.
Nelson.
0-33.
His first cuts here.
Watch
Ready
the
to
fuck
deliver.
gets a hit on
The
me.
first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Nothing too little about Nelson though. He's pretty
Hit
big.
on the ground out to short. Two is
He had
left.
plenty of time. He got him, Robbins.
Throw on to first, gets
Alright,
him,
cool.
and the side is retired.
Didn't give up that run.
Milwaukee leaves 1. He
Alright.
played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice
One of the
cutscene.
landmarks here in Milwaukee, the North Point Water Tower. Welcome back to Miller Park. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading
Go
off
Scooter.
the third after the first
Scoot,
6
scoot,
guys
scoot.
in the lineup.
Good production,
have been
low
retired
average.
in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Oh my, this ball
And
is
that's on. You had to throw it in the
Where
same
will
spot.
this one end up?
Up middle,
Outta
and
here
Scooter didn't
into
miss.
the visitors' bullpen.
It was easy for me to time it, because you had me looking there. And it gone, motherfucker. Red
So
Worms.
a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on
Showing
the
some
year.
power today.
And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Oh, boy.
Well, if you're
I don't
going
know
to
what
get
you were
your
thinking,
first
Nelson.
hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang.
He's
got
barely
to
out,
squeeze
though.
one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the
Yeah,
box
it's okay.
now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
There's El Fagnuts.
264 is average entering play.
He's been playing much
4
better,
home
though.
runs And a dozen RBIs. Is swung on and driven out to right
Knock
center
that
field.
out. That's
The ball
gonna
that's
be
well hit.
a
But
double.
that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull
Job,
into
Alfaro.
second here with
There you
nobody
go.
out.
Man,
Right
they
down the
already
middle.
hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one
Well,
right
Nelson
there.
making some
Not
boo-boos
quite
this
enough
inning.
behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
In now, Kevin Simmons. He'll take a look
Well,
at
Simmons
ball
can't
1.
hit, but if I'm lucky, he'll throw one down the middle. Maybe I can get a little hit or something. Or maybe walk, if I'm lucky. Probably not.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Alfaro leads off second with nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in
Move the
time.
runner to
One
third. Good
down.
job. Just put it in play.
Coming to the plate now, Vinny Wilhelm. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. That's inside. 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Actually thought that was ball 3. Borderline call.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball. Down.
Wouldn't bite
Trying to
on
get
the
me to
good
chase that
time
sinker.
it missed.
No siree.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Walk me.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Finally, up to this point, the
All right, Robbins,
lineup has been
couple on.
swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
All right.
Not everyone
You
has
short
the
my swing.
discipline to hold
That was
back
power
on those.
swinging on the first strike. That was ball 2. That was a
Takes
strike.
this the other way to right.
Second. Oh,
Santana is there. Let's see if
I
they
fucked
test
up.
it.
I might not have made it
Better
anyways.
trying to score as he
Yeah.
moves at third
Hopefully
with
get an
2
alright
away
arm.
now.
How about it? Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Standing in, Michael
After this
Conforto.
game, I'm going to do my
2 out,
fantasy
4 here in the
draft,
third.
my fantasy football draft, so I'll be away for a couple hours. Will I be back on? Maybe. We'll see. No
Here's the
guarantees.
first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Sucks. 2 outs. I'm hoping cash in here. It's up to Conforto. He loves righties.
Missed with a slider.
Barely missed.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you...
Nope.
as an
Nah,
offensive
come on.
player,
I
I'd
tried to
rather
check my
give
swing.
you 6 inches off
Shit,
east
couldn't lay
west
off.
than to have you call that high fastball.
And he'll just
Good
get a
chance
piece
taking
here.
that.
This is chopped foul at home plate.
It was a
Runners
ball.
at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a
That can
miss
lay
as
off.
he
Good
chased for
sinker.
2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. We
No,
played
I'd probably
2.5,
do it here.
all
Otherwise,
even
I
now
wouldn't be
at
streaming
1-1.
right now because he's a little far. Yeah.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
It's
Hit
okay.
it hard, but
Leading off for
lined
the
out in
Brewers.
his first at-bat.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Hayes.
Sucks. Left a couple
First
on
pitch
there.
of the at-bat.
I choked, man.
High in the air down the right
I
field
choked
line.
that shit. There you go. I like that.
Is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number
In
22.
is Christian Yelich. He
Christian
popped out in his first inning.
Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Change up in for a strike.
No, we're already good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, everything's set. We're just
There's a
yeah,
breaking
drafted
ball over the outer
6:30
half.
my time, so
2 great pitches down
that was a
in the
good
zone.
curveball.
Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball?
There you go.
A lot of
Chased it.
options at hand right now.
And a fastball
Yeah,
swung
5
on and
o'clock
missed
my
as he
time,
just
so
reared back there.
should be
2
good.
away.
Right fielder, number 16.
Riding in once again, Domingo
Domingo.
Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
I mean, I don't know if you guys be. I don't know if I could try. Maybe I could stream while I'm doing my fantasy draft. It'd be like a couple hours long. Those are usually long.
And now Bryce Harper. So far,
Leading off
0-1
with the
with a
Reds.
flyout.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
I don't know what draft order I am yet.
First pitch.
ESPN
on its
doesn't
way.
reveal it until an hour before the draft, so
Tough sinker on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
that'd be sweet. Yeah, I don't know if,
Third baseman,
Digging in for a second at bat. Eugenio Suarez.
I wish there was a way
Goes
to
bounce
actually
back
use
after
my
striking out his last time up.
my professional camera to stream.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
I don't think there'd be a
Shot
way
weakly
to.
the left. Shaw gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
the first baseman, number 6, Calvin Nicholas.
Now at the plate, Calvin Nicholas. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a little.
Okay, I'm being a little aggressive here. Get bad. Quick inning here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a
Off
ball.
the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Miklas.
Yeah, his pitch count's
comes in
really
at 6
good.
foot 3 inches tall and bats from
Definitely
both
helped him
sides
out
of the
this
plate.
inning.
He was a 9th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be.
We need another
absolutely
Joey Hunts video. Yeah. Eventually, you know.
Signs that he has a chance to make an
Problem is I got a lot of shit, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's one of those things I gotta be up to just buying stuff, you know?
Line drive to left.
There you go, there's a good hit. God,
And that
Nicholas.
is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Get a Route 44 Cherry Coke and flirt with the Sonic girl, so there you go.
Standing in, Scooter Gennett.
Just ask him, you want some red worms?
Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat,
They
Danny, he
love
turned
that.
fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches
strike.
the zone. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Two balls and a strike to
Lost his
Gennett.
grip on that knuckle. Yeah, no, the draft's awesome. Yeah, it's fun. I should have really planned that too. Try to stream my, you know what I mean? Seeing if I could stream with my really good camera, you know? So that'd be kind of fun.
1-1.
See, it's like I could stream with my, well, you know, actually, you know what? I have an idea. I can use my webcam on my laptop. I would just have to, well, depends how you look at it. I mean, if you wanted to see me as well, I'd have to move it around. But I could have it probably just facing the laptop screen, because I obviously need the computer to do my fantasy. Guess I could do it through the phone, but why? Be a little screen. You son of, I left that changeup up. That was pretty flat too. And he freaking destroyed that. Fuck you, Shaw. 465. Don't break your neck going down that gay ass slide.
A solo home run there for Travis Shaw, number 28 on the season, and Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh man.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
You know, it's funny. I was waiting for 3 dislikes out of those 3 faggoteer trolls. You know that those guys I recently banned. Adam, Dan, and what was the other one? Joe, Lisa, or whatever. I call them the 3 faggoteers. You know, the 3 musketeers, the 3 faggoteers. Because they're always leaving 3 dislikes every video, almost.
The windup and the 0-1.
I mean, that's what they get for being little bitches to you guys, you know. I gave them a chance, and you guys were like, Joey, banned them. You know. And you guys were right, so I'm sorry, you know. I gave them too many chances.
Down the right field line. On the move is Harper, but this will land foul, shy of the wall. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out.
There you go. Fastball worked.
Stepping up now, Orlando Arcia. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hard on the ground towards short. Robbins right there. In time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, Shaw's been a beast.
2-1 Milwaukee.
Does well against me. He definitely did not miss that flat changeup. Launch that one.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat.
He even has, what, like a 340 average or whatever it was, yeah. He's just having a very good year.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Alfaro is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. In there, and it's full 3-2. Grounded to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 22.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kevin Simmons, who got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher.
Thought I was gonna have more break than that.
We haven't seen that pitch from him in a
Oh,
while.
it might have been a strike
But it
anyways,
looks like
going
he's
by
got
the
pretty good feel for it.
tracker.
If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
That was close. Good
A
pitch.
little low. It's 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if any. He jammed him
Full
pretty
count
hard
for
on the
the
previous
pitcher.
pitch, so my bet was he
Walk,
was going to
Simmons,
try to
walk.
cheat on the inside part, thinking
He'll
it might
probably
be
challenge me.
coming again.
Yep.
Swinging a soft line.
Just because it was the pitcher. And he got a hit. There you go.
Pitcher's got himself a
Simmons,
base
you got a
hit.
hit. Go to
He'll get it
second.
into
Just joking. Just joking. Shit, just joking.
He is back safely at first.
I was gonna throw. Almost got me because I was joking around.
Solid beat by the pitcher after battling.
Oh, man, funny. What'd I say? He just challenged my pitcher right down the middle.
Job well.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0
He's
count.
been kind of losing his grip
Now
with that
the
knuckle
2-0
curve.
count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I think Wilhelm, he's the one that walked
Will be
last time. May walk again. Oh,
Taking
thought that
all
was
the
ball
way,
4.
it's 3-1 now.
Borderline pitch.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom.
It was a good one.
Right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a
Ooh.
low ball hitter, so you could take the
Good
strike
late break
zone
to that
over
one.
the
Just
ground.
out in front, too.
I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
I wouldn't walk me. Loud for play. That wasn't a bad pitch. Good extension on it. Just found the shortstop.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Joey Robbins.
Joey Roberts.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, get that one, bitch.
There's a line drive base hit
Killed
to
that
left
one.
field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right
That
there.
was power swings. I hit that hollow, boy.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he
Dang it,
takes a
what was I
pitch
looking
right
at?
down the middle. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2
Bring it off
strikes.
it.
And that will retire the side. Reds
Oh, I
grab
like
the
the
couple.
AL more.
They're down
Yeah.
2-1.
I've always been I've always been an AL guy.
Here's
I don't know,
the
it doesn't
catcher,
roll
Jet
off the
Van
tongue very well.
Goes 0 for
And
1 thus far.
AL guy.
Jack Vandy.
Whatever.
Here's the first pitch
I
to him.
choked. Couldn't bring him in.
And that one stayed too
Counts
low
1-0.
apparently.
Yeah, I just don't like batting with the pitcher. To me, it's just a free out most of the time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
I know there's a lot of people that like that
Takes
small
a
ball,
knee-high
you know,
fastball.
where you have to bunt and stuff. Not me, man. Want an actual hitter up there. Nothing wrong with bunting, but I just want an actual hitter, not a pitcher that, you know, doesn't know how to swing a bat.
1-1. Is swung on and missed, and
That
that's
was a really
strike
good
2.
curveball. It's been showcasing a better curveball as this game has been progressing.
And he lays
Ooh,
off the
there you go.
curveball.
Not where I wanted it,
Strike
but
3
it must have
called.
frozen.
That's going to be out number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just
From
been
pitcher number
completely lost at the
52.
Yeah, he must have been sitting on a
flailing all over the
fastball
place.
because
Now
he
that's
just
his
stared at it.
6th strikeout of the series. They've
What
really
a terrible
got
pitch. I
him.
just left it up a little bit.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
There goes Nelson. Don't have to worry about him hitting with his 0.30 average.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby.
Thought
a
Simmons
ball
was
and a
bad.
strike.
Nelson pretty bad. Simmons has a hit in this game.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
That's a ball.
And
Ooh,
the slider stayed
thought I
low
had him.
apparently for a ball.
2 strikes.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards
Who's
catch.
my starter earlier? Oh, what do you mean?
He stays alive, still 2-2. Is put in play to the right side
Not
of
a
the
good
infield.
slider.
On to
Probably
first,
should have
he's
went
now
back to the
2
curve
down.
or something. Curve's been looking good.
Center fielder number
Sorry.
6.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Nelson
in,
is no threat.
Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
That's what I was saying. Like,
2
yeah,
outs,
Nelson,
they're
I
not
wasn't
playing
scared.
good fun
Very
here.
rare if
didn't
he got
show
a
it there,
hit, you
but
know.
I wouldn't be
I was just kind of like, I do that in my sleep. But here's a dangerous hitter. That's going to be a home run. Dang, man. 3-1. They're going to try to tie this series. Freaking Kane.
Shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying zero. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving.
And the throw to first is there.
Oh,
The
boy.
inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors. And here's
Bum,
Bryce
bum,
Harper
bum.
now. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
No balls and a strike to count.
Throw that again, please. Throw that again. Kind of stared at it.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I actually thought that was going to be a ball. Man, I knew that was a knuckle curve. I thought he was going to tail away.
He's
Stayed in
mixed
the zone,
east
though.
and west really well, and it's a big reason
Ooh,
why
man,
he's
I
had
thought that was going to hit me.
Missed with a slider. There's a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the
Now
sixth.
batting, third baseman, Eugenio
Ready
Suarez.
once again, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a gap.
Oh, it's because I'm looking down.
3-2 now.
Expecting like a sinker or something. He throws a hanging curve.
Now the
Fucker.
3-2 pitch. Line drive to left.
That should be.
And he
Nope.
will make
Thought I had
the
a
play
double.
out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only
Okay, he's still
problem
running.
was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was
Alright.
a little on the
I
outer
just missed
half,
that one, boy.
so he would have
Scorched
hit
it.
even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Oh, now here's a
That's a
drive out
double.
to the alley.
That's right, that's a double, bitch.
Running hard. He's digging for
Ryan
second.
Nicholas.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something
Oh, dude,
for
nice.
him to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs,
Yeah.
but there he is at second base. A shot
So
to
far,
the
they've been
outfield
very
scores.
up to date
Who
with
knows
their
what kind of
their
role they could
rosters,
get on.
which
Gotta
is
take
good.
it one good at bat at a time.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 ball, no strikes.
As far as I know, they have been. Kind of glanced at it.
The 1-0. There's a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Hard hit ball to second. Beyond scoops it up.
Underneath it.
And
Looked
nothing
like.
will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Digging in now for the Brewers.
This will
Domingo
be
Santana.
his last inning, most likely.
With that home
Simmons.
run he hit earlier. Ready to
Domingo
deliver. Here's the first
Santana.
pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a
Pitch
strike.
count's really good, so it just kind of depends.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to
Yeah,
start out
passed
the
out from
frame.
the bullpen.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't
yeah,
matter
Shaw.
what the count is. They're looking to line it, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch that
can't get
ball
it.
through a hole for a single.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, I
haven't seen any double plays today. How about one right now? That'd be pretty nice. How about a nice double play? What do you think, Healy?
1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Santana at second. Shaw at first with no outs. With a swinging bunt
Not
up
with
the
that.
line.
That's like a bunt, unfortunately. You should. Oh, we're going to argue that. There should be a challenge. Too bad we have no control over that. They need to fix that shit. No challenge. Great. Yeah. Bullpen. Bullpen. Bullpen.
It looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. Now
And is
time
it?
is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Well, nah, pickle.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
That was not a very good splitter.
But he went
So I
around for the
decided to
first strike.
check his
hit
swing.
and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
It's a good sign for this one because obviously must not be seeing the pitch very well. 2 check swings.
And this is
There you go, and then he swung
swung
at that.
missed, and boy,
Cool.
they took
Thank you.
care of a key
Needed that.
man
Needed
there.
that.
One away.
Pretty textbook pitching.
Okay.
Right there. Jump ahead in the count.
Double play would be
Then start working
nice.
outside the zone. Easier
Of
said
course,
than
he's
done,
tough to double
but that's
up.
the way to do it.
Anything's
Stepping in
possible
now,
though.
Jonathan Beyond. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And this is
Oh my
off the
God.
ground to
So what the
short.
doctor ordered. There's one.
To second for one.
There's 2.
Relay to first
Yeah.
in time, and just like
Yeah.
that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered.
What the
He gets
doctor
double play to
ordered.
get him
That's
out of the
right. That's what I
inning.
just said.
More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
That's what the doctor ordered. Bases loaded with nobody out. They get nothing.
Back here at Miller Park in
Your
Milwaukee.
attention, please.
We're on to the 7th
Now
now
pitching
with
for
the
the
Brewers
Brewers,
out on top.
number
If you're
41.
joining us late, good time to get
Kevin
caught up as there's our
Shackelford.
game summary to this point. Kevin Shackelford is on
There's
the
old
pitch from the
Shackle balls.
bullpen
I mean,
now to start inning number
Shackelford.
7.
Whatever. Same thing.
Catcher,
Alright.
Jorge Alfaro.
Braves are getting their butts kicked.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. Bounce down the third base
Nice hit.
line.
Yeah, if he had some speed, maybe.
Throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
That's all.
Now batting, pitcher, Kevin Simmons.
I'm going to give Paul an at bat here.
Your attention, please.
Maybe he can get on base. He also
On
has
deck
pretty
circle now
decent
to try to
speed.
get
Number
something
72.
started here with one gone in the inning.
Holloway.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers, 26 RBI.
Nope, that's a
Awfully
ball.
close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. The 1-2. Bouncer down the line. Shaw fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, center
Back to
fielder,
the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Vinny Wilhelm.
Chase that slider
Number 2
away
with a
twice.
walk for him so far.
That was a strike.
Here comes the first pitch, and that one just missed
A lot of sliders
outside.
away. He's
Bases are empty.
doing a
here
good job
2
with
men
it.
out. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 is swung on and
Husband
missed
slider.
for strike number 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that
Wow,
one
I'm
never
surprised that didn't
tracked
hit me.
the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are
I have
down
to
in
say,
order.
today,
They still
Brewers are
trail it here,
not really
3-1.
walking me too much. I think I've only walked once or twice in this game. Definitely not giving me free passes.
your
Andres
attention, please.
Parra gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the
Number
home
43,
7th.
Andres Parra.
Stepping in, Jet Bandy. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Brewers,
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hard hit ball to short.
All right, he's got one speed. You got him, Robbins. You have all day.
The
that's when you know you're a slow ass. You still had him by a mile.
Now batting,
I mean, not a mile, but you know what I mean. That's pretty pathetic, dude.
Move into the on-deck circle now to try to
Any
get
other
something
base runner
started
would have
here.
beaten
One
that.
gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air
underneath
out
it.
to right field. Harper has a read on it,
That's going to be a very quick inning for Para.
and he makes the catch for the
I can't
second
believe
out.
how well he's doing. He's really my best reliever as far as ERA goes. He's dominating here. Already 2 quick outs.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't.
Swinging the ball hit high in
Foul,
the air,
foul, foul,
deep
foul,
down
foul,
the
foul,
left
foul,
field
foul.
line.
Thank
This
you.
has plenty of
That was
carry,
our second home run.
and he just couldn't keep that
Nick.
ball fair as it winds up a long
That was
foul
not a good
ball.
changeup.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner.
Really
If it
aiming for
stays
that
fair, it's
left field
gone,
porch, huh?
And it's a foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone.
Lost my
Count
grip on
hold
that
up.
one.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
I don't think I want to go inside. I'm just going to stick with the slider away.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again.
I'll
3-2.
fastball away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher
Oh,
grind.
I wanted that one.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
I'm going to try the changeup. Might not be smart. Low and in. And fish for it. Yeah, he's not showing a good slider or a changeup. Pretty flat. At least it was
Next 3-2.
low enough.
Hit
Oof,
sharply
got
on
lucky
the
with that. That was
ground.
not a good slider.
Scooped up on the backhand. And
All right.
that will conclude matters here in
Made
the
me work
7th.
for that one.
So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Thought I was gonna
8th
end up
inning
walking
coming
them.
up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Reds 1.
Your
Jacob
attention,
Barnes
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Brewers,
do so to start
Number
the
50,
8th.
Jacob Barnes.
Ready now for Cincinnati.
Big bad Robbins.
And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Barnes rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
You can almost tell the way he's throwing. He's probably going to be wild.
So 1-1.
There's a
Back
base
up
hit.
the middle and into center field. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4
Red
now.
worms.
So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Let's make something
Hey,
happen.
Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road split?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable
take care
in
of the
batter's
man.
box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
I wonder if he's going to do a pitch out. He was taking his time.
And the changeup is way low that time. Oh, and they've got him
Shit.
picked off. Poor base running there. Got him cock a hot
I'm back.
box
I'm
between
back.
first and second. Safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And now a
Time out. Let's
play
slow it
here at
down.
home plate as he
Calm
has
down.
time. Robbins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective, when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
On the move
I didn't get the best jump.
Mitch misses low.
Just be throws
Not
a
in
little
time.
high.
Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well,
Woo!
they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to
Yeah, I didn't get the best of jump, but thankfully he's fast as shit.
He just waited it
Hey,
out
room,
and
room,
took
room.
off when he
Forgot to say
had
that.
the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Eighth inning of this low scoring
I'll think
affair.
about it after this
3-1
game. I
our
can't
score.
really think while playing this. At least not while I'm hitting. That was a good pitch. That looked like a
Might
ball,
have been
but
cheating for another
too
fastball,
close to
trying
take.
get the head to that one early.
Didn't know how much
Pitcher
that curve
pulled
was
the
gonna break.
string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 2-2 one more time.
Nope.
And a breaking ball runs
He hit me.
in and gets him.
He
And
hit me.
out there
I was able to
getting
check my
his
swing.
head behind that.
Wow, you never want the
Hit
tying run
me
on
in
base, especially
the foot.
that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him.
Okay.
Now we'll see if he can
Couple
work
on.
around it.
And
I'm
now
glad I was
Bryce
able to check
Harper,
my swing.
point trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending
Come on,
that
Harper,
nice
one
hitting
swing
streak
right here,
that he's
man.
put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Oh, fuck.
Right there, and it's quickly
That was a
0-2
good
now.
strike.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to
I
throw
want
out
that
there.
one.
Curveball bounces. and
Shit,
this
go,
one
go,
gets
go, go,
away.
go. There you go. We're out of the double play. Man, base hit could tie this game.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Yeah!
To the right side and through.
We're going home. We're going for the tie. That wasn't a good throw. Tie game.
In there at the plate. And we
Go,
are
Harper.
tied here in
Red
the
Worms.
eighth.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, Zero. This one's
There you
really
go.
late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things
Go,
up.
Harper.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure
God,
gets
that's a
higher.
foul
It's who can
game.
Control their emotions, and from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Nope, check.
He would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. It's taken strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 1-1 home.
Yeah! As long as I say it's fair, looks like no problemo. It's gone, motherfucker. Upper deck, 450 feet. He wanted to try to stay up and in. I was ready. I was ready.
Left, and it's now 5-3.
Make it 5-3. Thank you, Barney. Oh, Barnesy. Still nobody out. Woo! Bombs away, bitch. That's something about Suarez. He hasn't been hitting the home runs this year, but that was a big one. Monster shot.
It's on the pitcher.
Did
in
not
the
miss
eighth
a
with
beat.
nobody
Yeah, it's
out.
old Chase Anderson again.
Chase Anderson.
Oh, you're nervous dropping the glove. The coach is like, don't you suck dick, man. We didn't win this motherfucking game. Anderson's like, don't blame me. Blame Barnes.
Now batting
He's the one who gave up 4 effing runs.
Calvin Nicholas.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look
All
at
right.
strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
That's a ball.
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches.
He got screwed
in some
over
big
on that one.
situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit hard back up the middle. Garcia has it, and that's the first down.
The batter, number 2.
Scooter Gennett striding again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater
just dropped
that
in
he
there.
can do something with.
Gave up on that one a little too early. That was a good pitch. I wasn't going to do anything with that. I was just hoping to be ball 4.
Well, no
Alright, well, good pitch.
Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not
That was
this time.
that was a money pitch
that
right
was
there.
actually a good take, but on
Kudos.
2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Oh, that was just a
Marcia
beautiful swing.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
There you go.
So they score 4 times on just 3
Damage
base
been
hits.
done.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He'll get things started
Leading
now
off for
in
the
the
Brewers.
bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Josh Hader is on the pitch
All right,
out of the
Hader.
bullpen in the bottom half of the
Get it
inning.
done, buddy.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a
Good
blast?
matchup,
They
lefty
can
versus
certainly
lefty.
use that right now.
In there for strike
But
1.
don't throw that.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And it's 1-1. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
After that wicked slider. Oh, did I hit the wrong button? I think I did. I think it's the change up by accident.
On a good
Well, it worked
changeup.
out. That was a good
Swing
change up.
and a miss, and he's set
Alright,
down on
it's okay.
strikes for the second
Don't
time today.
taunt them. Don't
Strikeout
piss
was
the
all
Brewers
about
off. They
setting
can
it
hit.
up with hard stuff.
Don't be a dummy.
You see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast.
Let's just
Then he slows it down on the 4th pitch,
try to
knowing
get our win,
the
then we
hitter
can be
is sort of
cocky.
conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled off. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Gennett. And that's the second out.
Yeah, Hader, he's had trouble with the righties. So
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed
monster,
hitter,
but
Travis
lefty
Shaw.
versus lefty. So
Been a nice game for him.
Yeah, 3 for
3
3 for him.
including a homer to this point.
let's make it 3 for 4.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bounce to the right into the low.
You got it, Robbins. There you go.
Boom.
Boom.
Right.
Right. Good 1, 2, 3.
Now as the inning is
Good job,
over.
Hader.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Oh, am I facing a lefty or a righty? Hold on.
So here's
Okay,
the
righty.
Reds pitcher, Josh Hader. But as a reliever, I'm not even sure he'll get
Let's
the chance
give.
to swing back.
I'm gonna give Noah in the bat.
Noah Henderson will try to get
And
his little ninth inning insurance. as they grab
bullpen.
the
I'm up
pinch
closer
hit.
again.
pulls this one into right.
Hey, man. It's a shame Noah doesn't have power.
Jumped all over that first
Yeah,
pitch.
sure did.
And
Noah
he
just
didn't
don't
miss it. He
have
just
the
wasn't
power,
able to
man.
steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Vinny Wilhelm. And she'll take a changeup here for strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's ball one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. And it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Joey Robbins. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. Missed with a breaking ball.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Underneath it.
Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and it remains 5-3.
Boom, boom. All right, see if we can close it out again.
Delgado, if the man
Angels, Dodgers
this one in
was the
earnest
best
later in
team.
the night.
Oh yeah, are they?
Delgado.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Healy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Okay.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Sliced on the ground.
Nicholas.
This ball's right under his glove.
An E.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want a bloop, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Healy aboard here at first with nobody out.
Okay,
Popped into the air,
locked him up.
back behind second.
All right,
There
one
to
out.
take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Conforto on the move.
Oh, nice. We were able to get to it.
The catch in the corner.
Got Conforto. All right, 2 outs. One more.
Ready for another chance? Jed Bandy. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Strike away. Back to the over.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Line drive to left. But this is
Bowl
taken
game.
in.
We won 3 out of 4.
To end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is
Nice.
over.
Hey,
That was a
it's
pretty
hard
tough
to win
series.
games at any point, but to win games
Brewers are a
on the
pretty good
road,
team.
especially
We
in this
prevailed.
ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andres Parra earns his
Yeah, I really
third
thought
win
Brewers
of the
were going to
year
win
in
this.
relief.
They were showing pretty good pitching.
Delgado hammers down the save, his 34th. So that'll
They're a
just
good
about do
team.
it for
I
us
just
this
did
afternoon.
better.
Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest
Yeah, we
of our
both had
crew.
9 hits.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. This
Save
has been a
number 34
presentation
for
of MLB
Delgado.
The Show.
That's cool.
To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Yeah, you know, I'm proud of myself. I only struck out 4 times. Only 1 walk. Wow. Who walked? Wilhelm? Man.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Hmm.
For the Brewers,
2 doubles and
3
2 home runs.
9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Yes, Rez has 14 home runs now.
Time of the ball game.
It'd be cool if he can hit 30. I don't know if he will.
A reminder that extra post-game
He's not really showing the power like he usually does. Still having a good year, though. Robbins, 88 stolen bases.
As well as trolley service on the lake route, also along
Yeah,
Wisconsin
bullpen did a good job. Only had 6 strikeouts. Yeah, a lot of contact in this game. Shaw was 3 for 4. Yeah, jerk. Yeah, that monster home run. Nope, no day off. Alright, I do after this series, so I'll have the Pirates next. Robbins just leading batting average over Seager
at the NL Central.
and Shaw.
Earned the 3rd W of his season,
Yeah,
helping
Max
lead
still
Cincinnati
second
to a win over
wins.
the Brewers.
He couldn't get that
5-3.
1 win.
As of today, the Brewers are in 3rd place in the NL Central, and the Reds
So
are
DeFagish,
atop the
man,
division.
40 home runs,
The
man.
Cubs launched
Robbins
3
has
home
35.
runs
There's
as
Harper
they
with
defeated the
33.
Pirates at PNC Park 6-5. Entering
boy.
today's action,
I'm
the
leading
Pirates
saves now.
sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Cubs are 4th in the
I
division.
passed DeFagish and
Marcell
RBIs.
Ozuna plated 5
At
on the
96,
day
he has
with 2 big
95.
flies, leading the
Will
Cardinals
Myers
to a
has
win over
86.
San Francisco 9-3.
There's a dick
As
breath.
of right now, the
Or
Cardinals
excuse me,
are in 2nd place
dickhead.
in the NL
Dick breath.
Central,
Thinking
while
of
the
Madden.
Giants sit in
Dickhead
last
Jr.
place in the National League West Division. Ryan Presley
And
collected
stolen
win
bases,
number
all
2
me,
on the
baby.
year as the Diamondbacks slithered past the Fish.
Maddox still
3-2.
third in ERA
in
in
the
the
standings.
NL.
The Marlins sit
245.
in last place in the National League
Right
East,
behind Kershaw
while
and
the Diamondbacks
Dickhead just
are
all
in
by
4th
himself.
place in the NL West.
Yeah, he shut me out.
The Washington Nationals combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the
Ooh, almost hit
Phillies
the
in
wrong
Citizens
button.
Bank Park.
Yeah, because we look at the
At the start
series
of the
like,
day,
yeah,
the Phillies
Dickhead
are in
shut me
first
out.
place in the
Couldn't
NL
touch him.
East, while the Nationals are second in
That
the
was
division.
that was just a hit
The
fest
Dodgers
right there.
brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they made short work of the Padres 7-1.
Yeah, you saw
As
those
of today,
games.
the Dodgers sit
it was
in
a tough
3rd place in
series.
the National League West Division, while the
Yeah,
Padres
so,
are atop the division.
Brewers pretty good.
Mike
I'll be
Moustakas
facing them
swung the
again.
bat well with 3
Then the
hits,
Padres.
leading the
Padres
Yanks
having
to
a very
win
good
over the
year.
rival
Curious
Red
about
Sox
them.
2-1.
They have a very good offense
Entering
this
today's
year.
action, the Red Sox
Hey, Mike
sit
Trout.
in 2nd place in the American League
88
East
stolen
Division,
bases. Yeah,
while the
Robbins a
Yankees
freak.
are atop the division. The Jays racked up 11
man.
hits as a team as they pulverized the Braves.
Alright, well anyway
11
guys, I'm
to
going to
nothing.
go ahead and
Heading into
head
the day,
out,
the Blue Jays
get ready
are
for
in
my
3rd
fantasy
place in the AL
draft.
East, while the
And I'll
Braves
see if I
are
can
in 4th
stream
place
it.
in the
I
NL
mean, that'd be
East.
kind of cool. Talk
The
to
New
you
York
guys,
Mets
just kind of
combined
chill.
for 10 hits as a team as they
So,
beat the
we'll
O's in
see.
Baltimore
I have
3-1.
like 40
In the
minutes until the
standings,
draft,
the
so.
Orioles are in 4th place in the AL East, and the Mets sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division. The Indians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 3-2. As of today,
Alright, well
the White
anyways, yeah.
Sox are in
I'll
4th
see what
place
I
in
can
the
do.
AL Central,
So maybe
and
I'll
the
be
Indians
back on
are
here in a
atop
minute.
the division.
See if
The
I can
Minnesota Twins
stream
got
my
12
fantasy.
hits in this one as they beat the visiting Rays 8-3.
Yeah, Red Worms.
As of right now, the Twins sit in 3rd
Here, I'll do
place
ET
in the
before I
American
go.
League Central.
ET
And the
wanna go
Rays
home,
sit in 4th
motherfucker.
place
So
in
give
the
me some
American League
alien
East Division.
pussy.
Danny Duffy got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping
Alright,
the Royals
guys.
claim
Talk
victory
to you
over
later.
the Angels 6-3. At the start of the day, the
Dun,
Angels
dun, dun.
are in 3rd place in the AL West,